got a couple of hong baos, and I haven't opened it up yet. Hey, fellow riders, welcome to day one of Chinese New Year. And what a day! It is raining. Yes, it's raining on Chinese New Year Day, which was kind of expected, which is what the weather report actually stated. But I'm still gonna go out and get some hustling done. However, yeah. Uh, well, okay, we shall see how the demand is like. But basically, right, there's no rain surge or anything on both Deliveroo and Grab Food at the moment. Got my first order from McDonald's as I was putting on my protective armor. Okay, viewers, I got my next order. It's from Futris Asia Ghani. I initially got a single order, but however, once I reached here, right, it became a group order. But it's a pickup from the same stall lah. So let's go and check out. Like I mentioned, I'm on my third order right now, and it's a lovely day. It's really a lovely day to be out. Sun is not so bright, it's not hot, and it just finished raining, and the wind is really cool against my face as I'm riding. It's really very excellent weather, man. I really wish, every day was like this. It would be so awesome to have this kind of climate. Yeah, so let's see how much more I can do until the Deliveroo incentive peak actually happens. Hi, morning, bro. Yeah, I just started 8 o'clock. So far, 40 minutes, yeah, 3 lah. Yesterday morning was good. Yeah, but afternoon all dry out already. Yeah, correct. Yeah, all good for go for that. And then some more work. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, correct. Yeah. And then some more you go there, they also not enough manpower. Like you go like McDonald's, slow, yeah.
Slow.
Yeah.
Second thing, sometimes you go to restaurant, parking restaurant goes.
Oh,
Park there.
oh, really? Yeah, that happened to you?
No lah, never work lah.
Oh,
but
okay.
no one what Chinese store ma.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Chinese
Okay.
New Year normally last day, yesterday closing.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So they forgot to off the machine. Then
Yes, either forgot off or this system sometimes fucked up.
Wow.
They off, but the things
Okay, okay. Good luck.
Wow, just follow my lead lah.
Oh, okay. Good luck, man. Hello, hi sister. Yeah, 3 orders, 589, 674, and 432. Okay, hello, morning. Yeah. Okay, okay, sure. My next pickup is from House of Fried Rice. However, I have a bad feeling about this. As far as I know of, that coffee shop, right, was actually closed during last Chinese New Year. I'm not sure whether that's the case this year as well, but don't know lah. That's maybe they are open. Let's okay 302. This is the one. Okay, outer shops are closed. Alamak. Okay, shop is closed. Looks like I have to get in touch with Grab and let them know that this shop is closed. Okay guys, big bummer. Apparently the chat button is not working on New Year. Maybe they are closed or something. It just says email us, and then they will contact us within 48 hours. Maybe I try to see whether I can check with the customer. I check with the customer first. Okay riders, so here's what went down. I came to the location, the restaurant, the coffee shop was closed, and then I tried to contact Grab CS. However, I believe maybe their service center is not working today, so there was only the email option. So what I did was that I called the customer, and the customer informed me that there were quite a number of places that she has been trying to order from. However, all the places were closed, and riders kept calling back. Hence, she said that she also cannot cancel from her side. So no choice, I had to cancel it myself. However, my AR was not affected because I chose the restaurant's closed option when I cancelled. Let me show you how I did it. You can take a look at the screen recording that I did just now. I think somewhere over here or here.
Oh my god. Oh goodness. Okay, okay. Everyone is calling like that now. Okay, okay, all right, can. No problem. They don't allow me to cancel because the another Grab driver called me to do that and I tried doing cannot do.
This is what you need to do if the restaurant is cancelled. Hit the cancel job and you go to this next button and hit restaurant is closed. Following that, just choose the option I'm not sure, and your order is cancelled and your cancellation rate isn't affected. I just dropped off my final KFC order. It's the 10th Grab Food order that I have picked up since today morning at about 8 plus a.m. And right now, right, because Deliveroo has a 5 to 8 orders incentive from 10:30 a.m. till 2 p.m. So I'm trying to see whether I can get any RU orders within this time. And hopefully, if I can get, I will continue to do RU until maybe 2 p.m. If not, then I will switch back to Grab because Grab the orders are quite constant today. Okay, got my first order from Giant and here to pick it up. Okay, guys, I'm on my second Deliveroo order and there was a small issue. The order slip was actually correct, but apparently they packed the wrong burgers inside. So I need to go back and change the order again. So in the meantime, I need to let the customer know as well. Hey man, yeah, this one. Okay, yeah.
Oh, makan
it's-
already or not?
sorry?
Makan already or not?
No, later lah. Yeah, can go.
You take.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry,
Yeah, no
sorry.
problem. Yeah, it's okay. Wrong box Okay, no worries. Yeah. Lucky I haven't go off.
Oh,
I just go. I put my key inside my e-bike. I going to turn.
Oh,
Oh, your colleague called me already.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice morning. Okay, bye bye. Okay, situation resolved. I let the customer know as well. I'm running a bit late. But then it's gonna show up that actually just now when I go and put my key in the e-bike, right? I have already, tapped the collected button. So I think it's gonna show up as a late delivery on the Deliveroo app. But these things happen sometimes. Just go with the flow, man. Okay, guys, the customer just gave me my first ang pao of the day, and also let me see, who is this? Oh, I think it's Devi. Yeah, Devi, thanks so much for forwarding this message on the Telegram channel because I had put the channel to mute, so I did not realize that this was, happening. I guess I will switch from Deliveroo to Grab in that case, since I think I can earn a higher amount on Grab right now. Yeah, thanks a lot, Devi. You rock. Okay, so I'm still waiting for the time to be 11:45. It's 11:41 now, so about 14 minutes left. So I guess I will just wait for another 4 more minutes and then go online with Grab Food. Here's the thing with multi-apping. There's a correct way to do multi-apping, and then there's another shitty way to do multi-apping. You, for me personally speaking, right? I don't take orders from both apps at the same time. I will turn on both apps if I'm doing multi-apping at the same time, and then whichever order comes in, right, immediately the other app I will go offline. Of course, there are certain times when I get orders at the same time. In that case, I always reject Deliveroo. I will choose Grab because for Grab I have the AR and CR to think of, so I will normally just take Grab and I will reject Deliveroo lah. Over the months that I have actually worked, right, I have become more or less quite well versed lah, in switching between the apps, and it takes some practice, and you can actually you will tend to make some mistakes in the beginning, but as long as it doesn't impact the merchants or the like the customers, right, then it's perfectly all right. So the flexibility of RU to reject is really great. So my suggestion is, even if the fee is higher on RU, especially when you're just starting off on multi-apping, reject RU's order first if you have like other platform orders which comes in. I mean, this is my own personal take on this, on multi-apping. Other people might actually have other ways of doing it. They might have their own. Wow, going to rain. Wow, the cloud looks like becoming more and more darker. Maybe that's why they are giving the $2 incentive. Okay lah, never mind lah. Still money, what? Where was I? Yeah, so other people might have other ways. If you got a way of your own to do multi-apping, right? Proper way lah. Don't do multi-apping by accepting multiple orders on multiple platforms. Best is still 2 platforms. Just do 2 platforms is enough. Anything more than that, you're just asking for trouble, man. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, this is my own personal view. So another minute to go, and I think I better put on my raincoat. So let's go and put my armor on, and then continue. Okay, guys, it's so beautiful to see this plus $2 on the screen, And yeah, I'm on my way. I got my first order already. It's exactly 11. I received the order exactly at 11:45 the moment I turned my app on. And let's see how many I can do before 1 p.m. before the surge ends. I haven't even picked up my first order and already I got another stacked order. So it's two and the surge is at plus $4. So let's go and do this. Got my next stacked order and it's from Toastbox at UT Point. The first collection is from Toastbox and the second one is from Ahua Noodles, which is just across the street. Wow, really? Like that very chala. This is the second one I encountered, today.
Second time?
Yeah, second one. First one was Chua Chu Kang. Chua Chu Kang, the coffee shop, the entire coffee shop closed. I get the order, but then because I think today the CS, they are not working, Yeah, because when I try to check with them, it say only email only.
Oh, email.
Yeah, there's no chat function.
Call how can?
Yeah, that's why. Then I call the customer first, then inform them. 196.
Why never close the app?
Yeah lah. Okay, never mind. Call the customer first. Hello, hi, Miss Helen, is it? Yeah, hi. This is your Grab Food rider. I believe you placed an order with the Ahua Noodle House, right? Yeah, okay. Because actually, I think they forgot to off the machine. Their shop is actually closed. Yeah, it's actually closed. Yeah, it's not open. Yeah, so I will cancel on my side lah, and then let Grab know as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Bye. Yeah, bro. I actually managed to cancel already.
But the,
Yeah, but the AR never affected lah.
Ah.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, because I might as well. I got another order, so I might as well.
order.
I think I wait for them to reply or whatever. Take me long time.
Yeah.
Might as well I go do other order. Yeah. Okay. You need any help to cancel? No need.
Yeah.
You call already, huh? Okay. See you. Bye. Okay, so these are some of the situations that riders have to be prepared to face during Chinese New Year lah. Actually, this thing it doesn't happen during the other holidays but because Chinese New Year is such a major holiday and practically I think more than half of the eateries are somehow or the other closed, right? Those small eateries they're somehow or the other closed. So it's very difficult for riders to actually pick up and deliver when these kind of things happen. It also impacts our earnings as well. These are some of the things which I believe people are not aware of, the situations that riders actually face. Alamak, raining some more. Don't have rain, give $2. Got rain, don't want, no $2 bonus. Okay lah, never mind lah. Anyway, I go and deliver the toast box customer order. Then I'm gonna call it I'm gonna go back home and then see whether I want to go out in the afternoon or not. Okay, ciao. Okay, man. Good luck. Yeah. I guess what? I forgot to go offline just now. And then another group order came in. But it's okay. I could still do the order. But guess what? It's okay. The first one is koi, which is perfectly acceptable. The second one, right? It's actually from the stupid stall again. Wow. Yeah. Wow. So I guess I go collect the koi one, and then after that, try to see whether I can. I need to cancel lah. Yeah, I hit this barrier. I cannot go. Okay. Never mind. Go by this way. Guys, don't do this. Okay. So I have to go back and I have to go and collect. But anyway, I go pick up the koi first. Then after that, do the whole restaurant close thing again. Later I must see whether I can get compensation for this or not. I go back home. Then during my break time, I see whether I can get. You see lah, talk about compensation. I totally forgot about getting the compensation for the NKS wait yesterday. Yesterday, Chinese New Year Eve, remember I was stuck at the NKS restaurant, right? Yeah, I totally forgot to collect the compensation. Don't know whether it's still available or not. I might later go and see whether I can collect. Hi, 553. Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay, Happy New Year. Yeah. Okay, so I picked up the koi order and let's contact the other customer and let them know that the noodle shop is closed. Hello, hi, is this Miss Pamela? Hi, this is your Grab Food rider. I believe you placed an order with the Ahua noodle shop, right? Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I believe that they forgot to off the machine. The shop is actually closed. Yeah, the shop is actually closed. Hello? Yeah, I think they forgot to off the machine inside. So the shop is actually closed. So I will go ahead to cancel your order and then let Grab customer service know lah. Yeah, okay. So I think if you want to reorder, right, maybe you don't reorder from this stall because if you want to order something else, right, you choose another stall lah because this stall is actually closed for Chinese New Year. Yeah. Okay. Welcome. Okay. No worries. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Yeah. Happy New Year. Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Okay. So let's cancel the order and then go and deliver and finally go back home for lunch. Hey viewers, welcome. So it really rained. It was really pouring cats and dogs just now. I thought that I would be able to come out like around 4:30, but decided not to risk it as the rain was simply too heavy. And even though there was like a rain surge happening on both Grab and Deliveroo, decided not to because I didn't want to take the risk. It's 7 p.m. right now, and I'm out again. Hopefully, maybe I can like just complete the Sunday incentives on Grab. See how much I can do, and let's see how much more orders I can fulfill until I head back home for dinner. Let's go. I got my first order, which is from McDonald's. Wow, I felt very demoralized after I got this order because it sends me all the way to Bukit Batok. So decided, okay lah, enough of the recording of the collection and drop-offs. So I just did another two more orders for the day, and I'll just quickly flash it up, and then we move on to our total earnings for the day. My second to last order was Pizza Hut, and my final order for Chinese New Year day one is actually KFC at Lot 1. And the total stands at $83.90 with 17 jobs completed on Grab Food and $13.10 with 2 orders completed on Deliveroo. Coming up next will be day 2 and finally the Ang Pao and tips I'm which I got for Chinese New Year this year. For day 2, I will try to keep it a little bit shorter because the day 1 run up has already taken up so much time. I think it clocked in at about 17 or 18 minutes already. So I will try to keep the day 2 video a bit short. So let's move on to day 2. Hey fellow viewers, fellow riders, it's 23rd of January 2023 and the time now is almost 10:30 a.m. Yeah, it's about 10:27 like that. And basically today is going to be the final Chinese New Year earnings video. So yesterday, right, I got a couple of Hong Baos, and I haven't opened it up yet. What I'm going to do is that at the end of my ride today or either tomorrow, right, I will actually do a unboxing, unveiling of how much Hong Baos I actually got during Chinese New Year, as well as the additional tips that I received through the Grab app or Deliveroo app as well. And we will calculate how much of these additional tips that I got. Okay, so let's on our Grab Food app and head out. Okay, the moment I turned on my app, I got my first order, and it's from my ever reliable neighborhood McDonald's at Choa Chu Kang Community Center. So let's go and pick it up, and today hopefully there's like good earnings. What can rain lah, give surcharge lah, but don't rain so much okay, just a little drizzle will do lah. But the morning is pretty nice, same like yesterday, very cool. I don't know how the situation is gonna be later on, because yesterday, right, morning and until afternoon, early afternoon was pretty fine. However, I reached back home like, I think it was like after 2. Yeah, so once I reached back home, right, it started raining and pouring, and even though they had the rain surcharge of extra $2, decided not to go because the rain was simply too ferocious, man. So stayed at home, and it only let up like approximately at around, I think about 6. Yeah, close to 7. So after 7 went down, as you could see in the previous video or the earlier video.
Jadi itu stay on the brown stuff.
Oh, okay. Jam already. Phew, wow, what a wait, man. It was definitely more than, I think, like 40-45 minutes of waiting. Yeah, so I have to remember to get the compensation later on. This is the problem with me. I always forget. I think I've like I've like missed out on the compensation, right? For more than if you look at the history of when I started Grab Food, definitely, I think like about 30 or 40 orders. I've definitely, it's definitely more than 30 orders. I simply forget to claim the long wait time compensation. I wish Grab would actually make it much more easier for riders to collect, this kind of fees. Just imagine how many riders there are, like new riders who are unfamiliar with the system, because they make it so difficult to collect the long waiting time compensation. I mean, you have like buttons and features for everything. Why not have something like a timer on the app when when you go to the place, right? I mean, the GPS can track what. I know people sometimes they are worried that might misuse this feature, right? So just put a timer or something. When you reach the place, arrive, the timer starts counting down. Then like something like rules, like what Deliveroo has. Whereby you can instantly know when you are beyond the 30 minutes, right? Then you can actually like press, and then I don't know, it's just I'm not a technical or IT guy, so I don't know whether it's doable or not. So it might be something that I wish Grab Food would implement to be more fair to riders, because it really sucks, man, when you have to wait for so long, and then the frustration of the riders, it becomes more and more, and it's not a very healthy way. You have something which can automatically or enable riders to see the waiting time and get the compensation much more easier. I tell you, a lot of riders will be very, very happy. Okay, reaching the drop off. Let's go and deliver. I think I'm gonna go offline. I don't want to do Grab today. I will just see whether I can do Deliveroo. Maybe I just stick to Deliveroo, then keep my working time a bit to the minimum today, because kind of tired already. First order, already the waiting time make me very tired already. Bang, but just now you were at McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so first order for Roo is from KFC. Okay, doesn't look that crowded. Okay, let's go. Oh, I should get one of those, man. But I don't know the wind resistance. Like I think when you cycle, the resistance against the opposing wind force, right, might be pretty strong. But on drizzling days like this, it's a pretty good idea. Okay, guys. I think what I'm gonna do is that it's starting to drizzle already. So what I'm gonna do is that I will put up my earnings up for you guys to see for whatever I do today, lah. Then at the end of the earnings, I will do a review of my total Chinese New Year earnings. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and yeah, okay, enjoy the ride, and let's see what is the total earnings for Chinese New Year. Whether it was a what period for me. Wow. Okay, let's get to our earnings video. Okay guys, it's time to reveal how many tips and ang paos that I got from the Chinese New Year Eve all the way until day 2 of Chinese New Year. So let me show you how many tips I got online through the apps. So my first tip is actually at $1, next $2, $1 again, $3, another $3, another $3, and $1, and another $2 from Roo customer, and an additional $2 from another Roo customer, and finally $1 from a Grab Food customer. And so that would be all the electronic tips. So these tips, right, they're already calculated into your earnings already, so I don't need to update my earnings. And as for the physical hongbaos that I got, these are the 3 hongbaos that I received. I remember clearly this one was from the Pizza Hut customer, and then this one, well, this one I cannot remember from whom, but I know this one, right, this is actually from the koi, that time I delivered that koi bubble tea. Yeah, it was from that customer. So let's start with the POSB envelope, shall we? Okay. Okay, $2. let's see now how many. 1 2 3 4 5 6 8. Okay, so there's 8. And okay, next up, which one should I open? Okay, I open this one first. So this one, let's take a look. Also $2. Okay, this one is folded lah. Okay, I thought Angpao must give new money or close to new money, but never mind, money is still money. Okay, $6. So there's 8 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 $14. And then the final one, UOB. Okay, let's see. UOB is also $2. Okay, so another $6. Okay, so let's tally up our total, shall we? Okay lah, must appreciate them lah, for giving also lah. 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16 18 and 20. So that makes it a grand total of $20 on physical offline Hongbao tips. Yeah, okay, pretty happy about it. So let's calculate how many orders, what will be the total amount, right? Let's pull up my laptop over here and then update the spreadsheet, shall we? Give me a second while I adjust. I don't know whether you guys can see it or not. Let me just bring it a bit closer, shall I? Alamak, sorry, the thing wobble. Okay, you guys can see? You guys can, okay, sorry, must adjust a bit, then can see the thing. Okay, so oh, sorry, not this one. It's my Chinese New Year project. Yeah, okay, so this would be the total amount that I have earned currently, excluding the offline tips. So shall we add in the tips inside here? And so total tips is at $20, right? So let's see now. And yep, that would be the amount. Let me see, $376.27 for 3 days of work lah. So all in all, I think the total number of hours that I have worked, right, it's spread out across the 3 days. It's actually less than 24 hours. I think it's approximately about 16-17 hours maybe. Yeah, so yeah, so all in all, it was a pretty good Chinese New Year for me, even though it rained. And there was I had to fight a lot of weather conditions, and also the fact that a number of restaurants were closed. So you can see the money is there, but every single dollar in this, right, is actually very hard earned. Sometimes you can see reports in the news and social media, right, of food delivery riders earning so much of money and all that. But I can tell you that all this is not easy. It's really the hard-earned money of the riders, because every single dollar that you earn, you really have to fight for it, man. Not say fight for it lah, but it's really hard. It's really tough earning this money. Where people look at it, they see the total amount, but they forget about the hard work, the determination, the grit which lies behind it. And I hope that consumers also, right, if any consumers see this video, they would have a little bit of understanding on what riders have to go through, in order to do this job. It's really not easy. And if any of the delivery platforms see this group, hopefully they can make delivery partners. You call us partners, and we would truly like to be partners, who want to grow your company, who want to make money for your company. But you should also try to understand our situation and try to make things easier for us also. Yeah, and that's it for my Chinese New Year episode. I will see you in another episode soon. G-Man signing off, and happy Lunar New Year to everyone who is celebrating. I hope you have a very good year ahead, Year of the Rabbit, and stay healthy, stay wealthy, and peace.